That was where our tent ended up last night. It was not ideal, but it was all we could find. It rained a lot. So we are gonna get out here, get to town, get everything dry. This is where we're cooking. Hi. It's about 10 after 7. That was an adventurous and interesting night. We did not know it was gonna rain. So we pitched the tent for space, not ventilation, so everything's wet. Very sad, but
I don't know that it would have mattered, but
right, it might not have mattered.
But still, it was not set up for rain. Rainy, damp, dewy night.
So that's okay. We're going to town. We'll dry everything out. What does this say? Oh, that's the way of the camp. Harrison's Sporting Camp. So many blue blazes. Buy pancakes. Maybe next time. But we should get to the river. Oh, this is the river they're talking about, high and dry and fording. We're gonna have to take a look at this. We may have to go back. We are taking the old AT because that water's running after the rain the last couple of days, and none of us want to completely take all our clothes, not our clothes, but take our shoes and everything off to do that. And we're back. What'd you think?
Well, it was death-defying slippy, but it was better than getting in, wandering through 3 feet of water.
Yeah, which is why I did not film it, because I would have had to stop and get even farther behind than I already did. But yeah, we're across, so yay. We've been walking along the river. I don't know if it's Kennebec or not. It's beautiful. We just passed another Falls Loop trail. I was looking at all that stuff in Guthook last night, and it was kind of confusing because there's upper falls and lower falls, and one of the comments was the MATC hasn't maintained them since 2018. But then some places in other spots, there were some comments of people who'd gone recently, so I guess your mileage may vary, but we decided to just walk the trail except for the high and dry route. We're about a mile in. It is so humid.
Really beautiful woods in through here.
There is a blue blaze for a scenic streamside trail. We're not going that way. That's that way. Oops, sorry, there you go. We are going this way. It is so humid that you could almost swim through this. I think it's the most humid it's been in a long time. What do you think?
Virginia.
Virginia? Yeah, Rich said there's a potential for some really nice weather coming up. It's going to get cooler, which is fine because we have our winter gear. But you know, this rainy pattern is something that we hadn't had to deal with yet, and we're just going to have to accept that we're going to probably get some wetter weather. Hopefully just for Katahdin we'll have a good day. Please, oh please. Oh, dear. Another little scrabbly crossing. We are about a half a mile from the river. I asked Rich if this was the Kennebec down here that we've been walking alongside, and he said no. So I don't know what that is, but it's flowing.
Where it comes out of Redford?
Yeah, I guess so. It's not a complete flat trail by any means, and with the rain, you gotta be a little more careful on the rocks and roots. But we're just taking our time because ferry's not gonna start running until 9 anyway. So we should get there maybe 9:15. And Rich said he thinks that he can take 4 people in the canoe. So I don't know how many people will be up here. We haven't been passed by anybody. There were 2 guys that left when we left. And we did find where this one couple we were talking to last night, they were going to move on because they had a triplex too. And we saw a tent pad outline not too far back. So they're probably up there too. They look like they got a really nice campsite. It was 2.75 on my watch from the Pierce Pond lean-to, just sort of right there at the side of the trail, and there was, of course, water because of this water that we've been walking by. We have arrived, and you can see where that stream that we were hiking along for so long dumps into the Kennebec, which is a much bigger river, much bigger. Please use ferry. I'm sure the ferry guy is probably on his way across. I don't know. Oh, there's a bunch of people waiting. Oh, so they're loading up the first batch. We'll be next. This is Matt, your captain today. Is there a beverage service?
Oh, not today. Yep, paddle right on the left. Paddle right on the left.
Canoe in about 20 years now.
Yeah, you know, we'll work the kinks out as we get across.
This is a bucket list item. They're getting thin. We have survived the crossing. Have fun. Now it's just a pretty short little trip and we'll be at the hostel. For people on going Sobo, there's some awesome camping and a privy and all kinds of good stuff. But Nobo, there is not this. They should make that. We would like that. We're just basically almost to the parking lot, and that's where our car is. I think it's maybe a couple of tents. Oh, it's a nice privy.
You're okay.
We just crossed 201. It's a busy road, so be careful. And the trail actually walks up to the parking, so that's handy. Yeah, Rich said he drove up here. I didn't realize it was paved. So we're done. This is home for the next couple of days. This is Somerset. We were going to do a double just because it gave us more room, but we couldn't get it for 2 nights. Good evening.
This is a bed.
It's a nice bed.
It's comfy.
Has clean sheets on it.
My tummy's full of ice cream.
Yes. We got in here about probably 11 o'clock because we stopped and had breakfast at the pub.
Yeah. What's the name of the river?
Kennebec.
Yes, Kennebec Brew Pub.
There you go. So there you go.
We got to ride in the canoe today.
Yeah. Rich was in charge of steering in the front. I was glad it wasn't me.
Yeah. I may have gotten chastised by the captain.
Ever so nicely.
Yeah.
That was nice.
He was really nice. Yeah.
But yeah, so we got here and
The iconic canoe ride got to happen today.
But
Check another box.
Yeah.
Shut up, Rich. She wants to talk.
No, I was just gonna say we got here. We got to eat some good food. We are gonna take our car up tomorrow. We talked to Shaw's. They're awesome.
Yeah.
And folks here at Sterling are really good too. We'll be here again tomorrow night, but we're going to take our car up to Monson tomorrow and leave it, and Shaw's will shuttle us back. And we've made arrangements to stay with them Sunday night when we finish this section, and then we'll go through all the things that we have to do for that last section when we get up there.
It's a bit of a long section.
Yeah, that 100-mile wilderness. So, but
Can't
yeah,
wait.
we don't know at this point if they're going to recommend that we just leave our car there and come back,
Yeah.
or if we can take it between them. And I think the AT Lodge might be an option. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll figure all that out after we hike from here to there.
Yeah.
Weather's not going to be great on Friday, what we're seeing, but
We're supposed to get a good bit of rain late in the day and overnight, according to the weather, the forecast.
you just can't.
Yeah.
I mean, yet tomorrow was supposed to be the lousy day, and we were feeling all smug and proud because that was the day we were going to move the car, and now tomorrow's going to be nice and Friday's going to stink, so, oh well.
you can't. The weather forecasts here are
Unpredictable.
yeah, real bad.
Yeah.
Last night with the tent, that was not the best pitch job in the world for the weather. The spot we picked was really bad. There was a nasty root underneath her side of the tent. We didn't notice it until the horse was sort of out of the barn.
It was on a scale of 1 to 10. It was a 10.
Maybe even 11.
Yeah, but it's all good. We're in a nice, comfy bed now.
I set the tent up. I didn't know it was going to rain, and I didn't.
It's all
So
good.
it didn't. It was just set up wrong for the weather. The spot was terrible. So the inside of the tent got a lot of moisture from a lot of different reasons. Mostly from condensation, because there was no airflow, because I set it real close to the ground instead of up in the air where the nice breeze would blow through. So bad tenting last night. Got it dry. They let us throw our tents up on the porch here at Sterling, and they're real hiker friendly. They're great with the shuttles back and forth.
Really good resupply downstairs.
Yeah.
But pretty much everything we would need. So, yeah, tomorrow's just going to be a tie up the loose ends, relax a little more, and then Friday we're back in the woods. And I'll get videos uploaded as I can.
We're going to try a new water system since our squeeze or our knock has a leak in it. We got a couple of squeeze bags. We're going to
Give that a go.
catch the water in the knock and put it in the squeeze bags if it's not convenient to fill them. And are we taking 2 squeezes?
I think we are. But, yeah. So we can report on that after we give it a try.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of guys, they just put a squeeze on top of a water bottle and they go like that, which is a much simpler way, easier, less stuff kind of a way, but we'll see.
Yeah. But this is getting long, so we need to say goodnight now.
All right, I'll be quiet.
Thanks for watching.